Thank you, because very soon you're going to see the moment when none other than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson surprises 11-year-old Jacob, who's been working so hard to raise over £150,000 for charity.
Yeah, he's an extra special young man, but don't just take our word for it. Here's Jacob's friends and family.
Well, hello. We are back for another one. So good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are, whenever you're catching this. You can hit a like and hit subscribe. Listen, so it's a story that went viral on my page, in one of my shorts, and his name is Jacob. Jacob's mother passed. And Jacob, she was in hospice, and while she was in hospice, Jacob decided to have a fundraiser for that. And he raised money and things like that. So the video went viral, and a lot of people was in the comments. Like, some people said like it was AI, some people said it was fake. So I wanted to come let you all know how real the story actually is. His name is Jacob Newsom. And right quick, we're going to go through who Jacob is and where Jacob is now, and what does Jacob actually want to do moving forward with his life. And you will come to see, as I did, Jacob is a very adventurous and awesome person, right? So let's check out the interview that went viral so you all can see it actually in whole of actually what happened.
Time now for a very special one big thank you, because very soon you're going to see the moment when none other than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson surprises 11-year-old Jacob, who's been working so hard to raise over £150,000 for charity.
Yeah, he's an extra special young man, but don't just take our word for it. Here's Jacob's friends and family.
Jacob deserves a one big thank you because he is such an amazing little boy. We're actually all in awe of him.
When Jacob was just 7 years old, his mum Andrea died of breast cancer.
Andrea's deaths were really, really difficult for Jacob and for everybody who knew her.
Andrea was cared for by St Gemma's Hospice, where Jacob also received grief counselling.
They have a children's bereavement team here that undoubtedly have had a massive effect on how Jacob's dealt with losing his mum.
After the hospice had helped Jacob, he wanted to do something for them. He had already been fundraising for the RAF Benevolent Fund and decided he would raise money for the hospice as well.
He wanted to do some fundraising, in his words, to help other little children that may be going through the same thing that he was.
Jacob's taken on some grueling challenges.
He climbed the highest mountain in the UK when he was 7. When he was 9, he climbed the highest mountain in North Africa. And when he was 10, he trekked across the Pyrenees.
He had it in his mind that every single step that he took was that one step closer to his mum in heaven.
Jacob has now raised over £150,000 for the hospice and for the RAF Benevolent Fund.
Jacob is an absolute hero. The hospice would not exist without fundraisers such as Jacob, and what he's raised is absolutely phenomenal.
Andrea would be incredibly proud of Jacob and everything that's achieved. In fact, she would probably be pinching herself quite a lot.
Well, when we told Dwayne Johnson about Jacob, he dropped everything to help us surprise him.
Jacob.
So now we're moving into the actual interview that actually happened. And Jacob had no idea that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was going to be there. So now you get to see the entirety instead of like a minute clip. Let's go.
Loves Disney films. So to surprise him, we've called upon the actor who voices one of his favourite characters in the movie Moana, Hollywood superstar Dwayne Johnson. And he was only too pleased to help.
When the One Show told me about Jacob and all the amazing work that he's doing and all the money he's raising for a very, very special cause, and I found out he was a massive fan of mine and Moana, the stars all aligned. I can't wait to surprise him, but also can't wait to get to know him.
Jacob has been told he is travelling down to London to be interviewed about his charity work.
What Jacob doesn't know is before his interview is finished, right before the end, I'm going to go in and I'm going to crash it. And I'm going to pretend that I'm a little lost, which is me in daily life anyway, so I'm used to it.
Jacob arrives at the hotel with his dad, Andy, who's in on our surprise. They're shown to a room where our interview cameras are set up.
Sit here with me, sweetie. Okay.
He has no clue his hero is hiding across the hall.
It's going to be an awesome surprise. Come on.
With Jacob all set, it's time to start the interview.
Tell me a little bit about some of your fundraising that you've been doing, some of the challenges you've done.
The recentest one that I did was the Pyrenees, and then the one before that was the Mount Tukar one. I also have done Ben Nevis, I've done Snowdon.
The interview is well underway, so Dwayne gets into position, ready to interrupt.
I'm a bit too young for it, but I think I might.
Here we go.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I won't be a second.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, hello. Have you got the right room?
I think I do. I'm supposed
I'm
to.
not sure.
I'm doing my interview in here.
Jacob can't believe who's just walked in.
Do you want to take a seat and I'll just find out if this is the right room that you're in? Is that okay?
So this is the clip right here that said over 10 million on one of my shorts. So now we get to see the entirety of it. Let's go.
Thank you. It won't be a minute. Sorry, Jacob.
Hey guys. Hey. All right.
Normally chatty Jacob is temporarily speechless.
Were you guys doing an interview before I came in? Are you promoting a film too? No?
Dwayne's keen to get Jacob talking again.
Well, sorry, I interrupted the interview, man. What were you guys talking about?
Just talking about my fundraising.
What do you fundraise for?
So I started fundraising for the RF Benevolent Fund, and then when my mum sadly passed away in 2020, I started raising for the hospice that tried to save her life.
Wow, I'm so sorry to hear about your mom.
Sorry.
What was her name?
She was called Andrea.
Andrea. What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob, okay. How you doing, man?
Good.
I'm Dwayne. I'm also known as The Rock. Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive. I got a lot of nicknames. No, it's good to meet you. That's great work you're doing.
Thank you.
Can I tell you something?
What?
I really wasn't doing an interview in here. I came in to meet you. I've heard a lot about you. I've known your name was Jacob. I know all the amazing work and the fundraising that you do for your mom. So that's the reason why I crashed your interview. I wanted to really just come in and shake your hand and tell you really how impressed I was and how much I admire you for your strength and your resilience and all the incredible work you're doing.
And now Dwayne's coming completely clean.
On behalf of the One Show, we all wanted to say to you and deliver to you one big thank you. And I also heard you're a fan of Moana. Is that true?
Yeah.
We have a massive London premiere tonight. And guess what?
What?
I'm going to invite you and your dad as my guests. I want you to come join me, man. Tonight. Want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
And Dwayne has another surprise for Jacob.
So there's more people who want to say thank you, so check this out. Here, come on, stand up.
Hello, Jacob. I hope you enjoyed your surprise visit from Maui himself, the great Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You truly are an inspiring young man and deserve recognition for all that you have done.
What an amazing job you've done on all your fabulous fundraising efforts.
You've made such a difference to so many families in Leeds, and we're so, so proud of you.
Thank you, Jacob, for doing everything you did.
Your mum will be so, so proud of you.
Wow, man. How cool is that? Well, I'll see you later at the premiere, okay? Let's have some fun. And wear a jacket, because it's cold here. It's not like Hawaii.
Well, you see, as you can see, they went to the premiere, him and his dad. Shout out to Jacob. His actual name is actually Jacob Newsom. I found that out for you all. And yes, I just want to let you all know, yes, the story is very, 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 very real. So I want to give you another little bit of update. This interview was in 24. I think it's 24 it was in. So as 25 was when he went on another show. And I want to give you all an update on that too. So check this out.
Such an adventurer. What is it that keeps you going?
I always think that every step is just a step closer to my mum.
Oh. This must mean so much to you tonight. What are you thinking?
To be honest, I'm I don't even know how I've got here today.
Oh.
Because you're brilliant.
Yeah.
You've raised an incredible amount of money, Jacob, to help other people. What do you think that your mum would think about you winning this award tonight, my love?
I think she would just be extraordinarily proud.
Yes, she would be, Jacob. She would be, Jacob. She definitely, Andrea, thank you for, giving Earth this child. We don't have a lot of little people that understand what be going on, but clearly Jacob does. So as you all can see, I just want to let you all know Jacob is very real. And I think he's maybe about 12 now. So in other places, I want to give you all a little bit more of a update on Jacob. So Jacob is very real, like as we said. Sometimes people say Jacob was fake, but as you can see right here, Jacob has a Facebook, he has an Instagram, and he goes by Jacob the Pilot on those platforms, Instagram and Facebook. So he did raise over 200,000. I'm not sure. I looked on here to see if the fundraiser was attached, but it doesn't have a fundraiser attached. So I'm not sure if he does it something different now. But as you can see, he posts regularly. And Jacob really wants to be a pilot, and there Jacob is. Listen, Jacob out here on the plane. You know what I'm saying? He out there on the plane. So yeah, that's who Jacob is. So yeah, Jacob is doing pretty well. I will try to get more info on him and the fundraiser. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but from what I see, from what I've gained, that's just what that is on that. I can also tell you all this. Let me go here, and I'm going to give you a little bit something else of info. So here, as you can see, I was searching and I went to this, and this was it says Just Giving, and it said the fundraiser was complete. So I guess he's, I don't know. It says complete. So it says right here, as you can see, it says Jacob the Great Escape. And this right here says hi and thanks for taking the time to visit Just Giving page. He says right here, my name is Jacob. I'm 10 years old, and this is a little bit old. I'm 10 years old. I want to be a RAF pilot when I'm older. To date, I have raised about over 130 pounds for the RAF Benevolent Fund and St. Gilmore's Hospice in Leeds, UK. And this year I'm hoping to raise 25 more, in which he did. So as you can see there, the fundraiser is there, but it says complete. So I'm not sure if he kind of made his goal and just kind of moving on. But I do like that Jacob is doing the work. So as you can see right here, he gives an update. The last update we have right here is from this actual page. For the fundraiser page was August 2024. And you can go back to his reference to the page I showed y'all a minute ago with his other one, the other page. That page, let's see. Yeah. Back to his Facebook and Instagram. And this is newer. So yeah, his name is Jacob Newsom. And Jacob is actually, you know what I'm saying, a really, 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 really cool kid, man. A really, really cool kid. And this is type of news that I like to, like a lot of times I like to see. So if you seen that reel that went viral on my shorts, and it's up 10 million, like some people are saying, is it real? Did The Rock give? The Rock didn't specify that he gave, but in research they said he gave, but he doesn't make it known of what he gave, But I'm pretty sure, I would think, in my opinion, that The Rock definitely gave a pretty penny, and he got to go see the premiere of Moana. And this is 2026 right now, how Jacob looks and where he's at. And yeah, so there you all go. I just want to give you all a little bit of update, because some people didn't think that Jacob was even a real person or it was AI. But no, The Rock does this type of stuff really all the time. I'm going to be doing another story on The Rock, and he went to go surprise another kid whose mom had cancer. And so back to this one, this is what happened. So thank you all for tuning in on that. I wanted to update you on what it was and who Jacob is, man. So shout out to Jacob for being an awesome person. Jacob, we appreciate you. We love you. And there you go. So if you didn't know, now you know. Now if you didn't know, now you know. Welcome to Tank Talk TV. I am unapologetic Tank, being unapologetic as I know how. And this is like a happy hour for happy news. So hit like, hit subscribe, and thank you so much for tuning in. And hopefully you get the update. See ya. Hit like, hit subscribe if you choose to. But good stories, right? We got so much going on. I want to be able to cover something else besides the drama. So here we go. There you go. Shout out to Jacob. Peace out.